Great Monday morning, 301. Let's try that to be a little bit more enthusiastic. Great Monday morning, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please do not tap me, because remember, at this moment, it is all about me. All right, thank you so much.
Welcome back to another highlight of the fall trilogy part 2. This is the highlights of November. Once again, this just shows you bits and pieces of what we did November in the classroom. Hope that you all enjoy.
Please recite today's date. Today is Monday, November 6th, 2023. All right, so it says take a look at this resource map. What kind of natural resources can be found in Texas? Alright, so let me tell you what natural resources is. Natural resources are things that came from the earth. Not something that is man-made. Something that came from the what? Earth itself. So we got what? Oil. We have lumber. Lumber is actually wood. Where does wood come from? Trees. Good. We have cotton. We have dairy. Dairy comes from what? Cows. We have coal, iron, corn, beef. So all of these are natural. All of these things are made from the earth. That's why they're called natural. If they made from man-made, they were known as unnatural resources. But these are natural resources. So let's find what kind of natural resources can we find in Texas. Where do you believe Texas is located? In what color region?
Blue. Orange.
Orange, good. It's located in the orange, and it's the biggest one down here. You can tell this is Texas because it kind of almost looks like a T. So this is Texas. So I need everybody to look here and tell me, what resources, natural resources, do we see that you can find in Texas? Cotton, good. That was one. Oil, good. We have oil here. Beef, good. And we have one more. Wheat, good. So those were all 4 natural resources that you can find in Texas.
You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles away. You gotta remember what you now say.
Word is with. Repeat, with. What if? With. Write the word with. You gotta do better. Make sure you take your time on that. Next word, word number 5. The word is math. Repeat. Math. Repeat. Let's go. Math. Math. Write the word math. Okay, good. Next word, give me which. Repeat.
Which.
Not which. Which. Repeat.
Which.
Tap segment.
What?
Which. Write the word which. As in which one, this one, or that one. Okay, remember. What? Which. Okay, what's the last sound that you hear in the word which?
What?
Last sound, the ending sound that you hear in the word which.
Each.
Excellent. Good job. Cash in, cash out. Our time of intervention has come to a close. Let's gather up our materials so that we can get ready for our next block. You will only have 2 minutes to get this done. How many minutes? All right, let's move. Literally an airhead.
No.
What do we mean when someone says my cousin is an airhead? Well, go ahead. What does it mean when our cousin is an airhead?
I think it means their cousin is really smart.
Okay. So I'm gonna help you out here. When you think of an airhead, that means there's nothing going on up there but air.
So that means he has a big head.
Not quite.
Their mind is blank.
Their mind is blank, which means they are not that really what? Smart.
Mr. McGee.
So in the box, you should write, my cousin is not smart. Let's go ahead and write that. My cousin is not smart.
You was checking me when it was hot festival.
You have two different samples.
All right. Good Monday. Hey, good morning. How are you? Hope you all doing good. Let's talk. So it has been a long time since I have seen you all, and here's the reason why. Today's Tuesday, November 7th, actually. So we're starting this vlog on Tuesday, even though I recorded some stuff on Monday. But I forgot to introduce whatever. Listen, so it is Q2, and I have came to discover in my 30 years of teaching, Q2 can be the best yet the worst quarter, in my opinion. Reason why I claim it could be the best, because of the many fun, fall activities that happens. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that fall festivity fun stuff that happens throughout the season. Also challenging because it is Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, which means there are more breaks within this quarter than I feel in any other quarter. Top of all that, we are in the 4th week, and I feel like we just got started, but now it's like feel like it's already ending because of these many breaks. And I'm just like, I have so much targeted skills to hit this quarter, and I don't see how with these many breaks that is happening. This past quarter, since this quarter started, we've been focusing only on 2 standards, and that was text features and author's point of view. Children really understood text features. We're still getting the hang of author's point of view. But what I'm noticing is they struggle with finding these text features. And my thing is, we have started doing this thing where now every time you have a new passage in front of you, the first thing we're going to do is label any features, text features that you see. So they label the text features and they label it correctly. But then when it's time to answer the questions, and they need to answer the questions based off the text features, then they get lost. All of them do, but some of them do. Choose to be lazy and do not want to read. To tell them so many times, you cannot be successful in reading class if you choose not to read. My goal is to make sure that you are looking at these pages and reading to find your answers. Read! Like this society in this world just act like they don't know how to read or pay attention to detail. A whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Today, our job is to take another test that is in the same vicinity that focus on text features and author's point of view. And we're gonna see if they do better on this one. Good Tuesday morning, 301. Good Tuesday morning, Mr. McGee. Great. Please remember, at this moment, it is all about leap like a bird or swim like a shark. Who said they'd rather fly like a bird?
You're welcome for the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. gum. I'm just an ordinary little guy. Hey, what has you thought?
And A stands for in the hallway. And the L stands for in the hallway.
Then all the bands are characteristics and when they're
Good morning. Listen. Wait, hold on. Listen. I don't know when the last time you saw me, but good morning. It is November 13th, and we are just going to head and get started and get ready to go. I do not have much time right now, but hopefully I will get something for you this week. Hopefully this week. Because every other week I be trying and it's just not happening. So let's see what we can get this week. All right. Nice to see you again.
I would love for everybody to take a look here, gathered from the board. I should be facing the board. I just want you to take a few quick seconds to see what is standing here. I have the acknowledgement. If you tell me what exactly is it that you see here on the board.
a
Red curtain. Where do you usually see red curtains? At a performance, right? So, therefore, this week's lesson is all about, drama please. Please read the sentence above. Or the famous movie Cinderella. Silently raise your hand. Alright, great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to dive into this activity. This pictures show 4 scenes from a play about Cinderella. The question is here, how do the 4 scenes build on each other? What's our question word here? How, which means the way something is done. And what are we looking forward to seeing it done? The 4 scenes build on each other. So all we're going to do is we're going to call on an actor or an actress to play these scenes out loud, which means you have to dive into the character. So everybody take a look at the first one on your sheet. And I'm going to give you a few seconds to read it and really truly be in that character. And if you got what it takes, here's your opportunity to audition. All right, bring it back in 3, 2, 1. All right, we have a second scene up here. This time we're going to need a gentleman to read this one. Fairy godmother grants her a wish, right? And she tends to be very uppity and she tends to be very cheery. So next time you're reading this, I need you to be more cheery, more uppity. Be happy that you have to have a big, uppity, wonderful dress, okay? So now let me hear you read it again.
Oh, that was good.
Right.
Move your hand, baby. Move your hand. There you go.
But at midnight, it was back to the weapon track.
Cash in, cash out. Raise your hand for a strong acknowledgement if you can tell me how did the second scene build onto the first scene. What was the cause, or what was the effect from the cause of the first scene?
Okay, let me tell you. So, the ugly stepmother, I think I wrote her name, and she told Cinderella that she can't go to the ball because she don't want her to go to the foster because she don't want her to be the princess.
All right. So then how does it apply to what happens in the second scene?
And so then the fairy came. So then the fairy came. So then the fairy said, a bibbidi bobbidi boo. So then she came to her nice, that's blue. And then she went like this. But then she went out there, she like, oh my God, I have no card. And so then the fairy came, she said, bring your pumpkin right now.
Young lady this time. Young lady.
Oh no, time's up. I have to go.
All right, good. So I'm going to push you even further. So right now, Marisa, why is she saying that she has to go? Because what time is it? Midnight. And she has to get back before her dress turns back into rags, right? So I need you to, this time when you say it, I want you to be really, really, really like freaking out. Because I don't have time for my prince to see me look this way. All right? So go ahead and read it again.
Oh no, time's up. I have to go.
Excellent. Question 1. How did the third scene build off from the second scene? What was the cause of the second scene and what was the effect of it in the third?
Because the fairy godmother said that at midnight, the dress is going to come back to a regular dress and then the dress is not going to be pretty no more. And now the third scene, it's midnight and she got to run home. So it's better to not know that she's going to the home.
Alright. Good job. Right. The last scene will be read by Ginger. Go ahead.
At last, the shoe fits. But please note, I don't care what your clothes look like.
Alright, so I'm going to push you and we go even further. So this is the what? Prince. The prince has finally found his what? Love. True love. So what I'm going to need you to do is, next time you read this, you're going to read this into it's like you found your lady. And it's finally meant to be. And all this hard work of finding her finally paid off. Right. So now go ahead and read it again.
At last, the shoe fits. But please note, I don't care what your clothes look like.
Alright, so like I said before, we are now diving into a new show. So I present to you, please.
Danger in danger face.
Wait, come on, you gotta let the curtain open. The name of our show for today is, oh, hold on, gotta calm myself down. The name of our show is called Danger. Today, we will read the first two scenes of the play Danger in Deep Space. First time you read it, you're gonna have to read to understand why. Okay, and then you're gonna read to notice how the key events in scene number 2 build on the key events in scene number 1. We will show exactly what you're going to be doing. Alright, so for the next how many minutes? 10 minutes. You are going to read both scenes 1 and scenes 2. Before you do, let's all take a look at your sheet here. We are going to notice and name some things that stick out to us. Now this is a different type of text here. What makes this play different from the rest of the text that we have been reading this school year? Oh, I love a strong hand. What do we see here?
It's the first paragraph is saying scene 1.
Right, so it has scene 1, right? So this is our what? In a play, it's called a scene, but in the book, it's called your setting. So in the setting, it tells us what is happening. It tells us where the story is taking place, and it's also telling us who are the characters. Oh, what else did we notice about here? Who else can give me a strong? What text feature you call that?
A visual.
So here you see a picture of a lady
And a robot.
and a robot. So that's our two characters, right?
Yeah.
A lady.
Yeah.
Okay, but wait, what else do we what else do we notice?
And some of the circuses, they have parts
They do.
with Mega and Sam.
Yes! That's exactly what I want you to stick out here. There are parts being here. One, some of them are signed by who? Lila. And the other person who is saying it by who? Sam. Okay, so when you are in a play, children, when you are in a play or you are in a movie, and I meant acting in a movie or you're acting in a play, you have to have lines. Okay?
Yes.
Lines are the things that you rehearse so that when you get on play, you already know what it is. So that's what a play is. You have certain characters and these are their lines or dialogue. Got it? So for the next 10 minutes, how many minutes?
10 minutes.
You are going to read with a partner. And one of you are going to portray Lila. And one of you are going to portray Sam. You don't know the question, so your hand should not be up. Tell me, why are Lila and Sam going to Planet Juno? Why are Lila and Sam going to Planet Juno?
To get the medication.
To get the medication. Someone at home get the medication for what? For the people at Planet Juno. Good. My next question is, what happens when Lila and Sam go into the cargo bay?
That when they get into the cargo bay, they see a creature.
They see a creature, someone add on. Who is this creature?
The creature is Dr. Blur.
Dr. Blur. And what is Dr. Blur here? Why is he here? To steal what? Someone add on? I'm sorry, my bad. I thought you just said to steal. I'm sorry.
To steal the stuff in the cargo bin.
To steal the stuff in the cargo bay. Okay, and how did he manage to do so?
Put both of them to sleep.
How did he put both of them to sleep? There was one day, what did he do to Lila?
He sprayed green smoke towards Lila.
She sprayed green smoke towards Lila, and what did he do with Sam? Yes, you.
He unplugged to make him feel next to Lila.
He unplugged them, put the wires from his back, his ears, and what? Robot. And he felt this. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this all into
This ambient. All right, that's all, folks, for November. Thank you for tuning in. Cannot wait to see you in the next one. Peace and blessings.